impossible, impossible.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out the full.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with Oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full.
New toy, convoy, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm the connect, my boy, off the top.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold, out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, the mental lie. Whenever it comes to what I gotta do, I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the first.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Texans, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
.51 yards on the punt there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Run over there. Run over there.
Texans first
Run over there.
Convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Run over.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Finding room at midfield.
Kittle.
And he's going to be
Kittle.
out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Kittle.
Big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Play fake. Winston.
Kittle. Kittle.
Same result. It's Kittle.
Kittle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Kittle.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11.
Kittle.
First down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Running on first down.
Oh, Eckler.
5 yards is the tally
Austin.
on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Texans at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Winston. Over the middle, complete.
You said that, boy?
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they
Come
do
on,
it for these
Steffi.
situations. First down.
Come on, Steffi.
And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
We say, Steffi, get that first down, boy. Get that first down. That
And
fucking
the
first
Texans
down,
are going to have
Steffi.
a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Ready for the second
Steffi.
quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Go to this X Factor. He's getting this. He's getting it every play there.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler again.
Oh,
But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Oh, this may be a free play for Winston.
Oh!
This is going to be intercepted.
That's offside, though.
Picked up by
He offside.
Marshawn Lattimore. And
He
the
offside.
Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Eckler is into the end zone.
You say that, boy.
Touchdown, Houston.
You say that, boo-boo. You say that, boo-boo.
And got it done on 3rd and goal.
Hey.
A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's what they be saying. This is what you Yeah, majority of the time, this is the T-shirt and sweatpants. That bullshit you do. You know what I'm saying? You're good in T-shirt and sweatpants.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No red lips if you get that. You know what I'm saying?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I just had to tell somebody that you know when you know you care about somebody, when you'll clean up the shit, piss, or spit up. I'm gonna talk about a game like this before. What? You cleaned up what? Shit and piss and spit up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From the 29, Stafford. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Stafford. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And out across midfield down to the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Stafford on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Oh, my God.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
Go back to this.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. 22. Throwing is Stafford.
What the fuck is wrong with you throwing that shit?
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Come on, Cam.
The Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On second down, Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Texans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Pierce to find Diggs for the catch on the slant. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the 16, Winston. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Jameis to throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Stop on. What'd you say? I'm back, man. Oh, do this.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let me put this speed. Let me put this speed there. There we go. There we go.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
We'll take that. What is wrong with you? Early breakup.
11 seconds remaining.
Early breakup.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Don't matter. We got no speed out here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Stafford.
Ow! He didn't get back there. I knew where it was going.
Allen Lazard.
That's
in the
dangerous.
final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Man.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Hey,
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is...
We say that, DJ. Hey, DJ, keep me playing that song and keep me dancing, dancing all night, all night. For Loco.
Did they get that done? Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive.
Hey, now.
They're back in the game, and then bam.
They better not give me no
touchdown.
They better not give me no QB.
How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Winston. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Off the play fake, Winston. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll take this ahead for about 4, 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 44, Stafford. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And some space here. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Stafford. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Tim carry now for Elliott. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. He only needed about a foot there, but there was nowhere to run.
Yeah, almost felt like he was trying to get a bigger play. He knew he only needed a short amount of yardage, but instead trying to find something bigger to pop. Sometimes you just have to take those dirty runs, pick up the yardage you need, and start over with a new set of downs.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Elliott trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 3rd down and goal now. This Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Again, it's Elliott trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Tight end, come on, man. You got to get him, McDuffie.
Tampa Bay.
Podcast.
Trey McBride, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Diggs in motion left. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They go play action. Winston. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Winston. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
59!
After the interception, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
32!
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Come on, he's right there.
Touchdown. Allen Lazard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Raheem Mostert, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From the 6. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now a first down throw. Stafford going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now. And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action now. Winston. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here. Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Touchdown!
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake. Winston. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Kittle with Diggs. No question.
Here's Winston.
Oh, Kittle with Diggs.
And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Man bound, baby.
Across midfield. A good pick up there at 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Stafford now to throw.
This is taken in by McBride.
Now it's Stafford. He'll find Lazard here over the middle.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles' defenses moved